Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. We are reacting to a brand new band here on the channel, which means I know absolutely nothing about them going in, apart from, you know, the songs that you guys have requested, and trust me, there were a number of singles I could have picked. If you haven't already read the title, today I am reacting to Paledusk and their song Rumble, featuring Masato, I can never pronounce his name fully, the vocalist from Coldrain, who are another amazing Japanese band. Paledusk, I should probably mention, are a Japanese band. Apparently, according to what I've seen online, they've been around since like 2020, so you know, like a few years old. And apparently, according to you guys, and well, from what I'm reading online, they like to mix genres. So they're a little bit punk, a little bit rock, metal, hip-hop. Those are some interesting combinations, and Japan, well, they have a way of like pretty much exploding onto the scene with something entirely different that takes the world by storm. So, you know, to those of you who have requested Paledusk, I am finally getting around to it, and I'm checking out Rumble. This is where I can already see you being like, we told you to react to something else. Well, if I like this, I will do more reactions, so feel free to tell me what songs you want to see me react to by Paledusk next. Anyway, before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into Paledusk. I have really high hopes going into this reaction because 9 times out of 10 I really love the songs and the bands that you guys introduce me to in the comments, but sometimes I don't like them. So let's see where Paledusk falls. Let's press play. I'm intrigued. They're going to be eccentric. I'm happy they've got the lyrics at the bottom in English. I mean, that's the way to do introductions. I definitely see the genre mixing, genre bending. Now they're in a cave. The kid's dead? I love a bit of quirk. Okay. It's gonna slap, isn't it? Okay. I'm shocked. This is where you tell me you should have reacted to a more sane song first. I'm just getting so many different elements. Oh, there's a dance. Is that popular on TikTok? The ghost dance? Wait, are they dead? We're not even 2 minutes in and I'm like, what? I'd recognise his voice anywhere. I love Coldrain. The juxtaposition, chef's kiss, a perfect collaboration. He is the sanity in this madhouse. feel like I'm tripping. I'm sober. Someone went, "What do you want in this video?" And they went, "Yes, everything." I can imagine audience interaction at this point. These are really good lyrics. Pretty much be yourself, kid. Don't let anyone put you in a box, is what I'm getting. Okay, is that the end? We've still got a few seconds left. I like a little bit of it behind the scenes. Okay, so we also have the members here. So, vocal, you have Kaido. Guitar, Dadaya. On other guitar, you have Tsubasa. On drums, you have Bob. That's such an easy name to pronounce. And then you have Masato, never pronounce his name, Coldrain, and then it says Future, Popiel, Marek, Kentaro. Was that the little kid? Not so sure, but you know, I do like when we get a little bit of like an introduction, especially since this is my first reaction. But anyway, yeah, that was Rumble by Paledusk. Let's talk about it. I'm just gonna say this now, the visuals in this video definitely took me on a journey. I'm not quite sure where I was going or where they wanted me to go. Like, oh, I need a drink. I'm like, this is just an energy drink, but oh, I feel like this, just the visuals in general of this song were so eccentric, over the top, but then it kind of fit with the lyrics that they were going for. If you actually like, I'm happy they had the lyrics at the bottom of the screen in English, because it was like pretty much being who you want to be, being like yourself, your true authentic self. Don't let anyone put you in a box, and kind of like being able to dream. And we had that line about like dream after dream pretty much comes along, and you pretty much as a child, I'm guessing it was like through the kid's eye, you had like all these like bright colours, like the blues, the yellows, the reds, just all these crazy visuals. When you're a kid, you're pretty much told your imagination is endless and you can pretty much do whatever you want to do. But as you get older, your imagination is kind of like suppressed, and like you kind of have to deal with reality. But in this case, I felt like I was like, okay, Paledusk, you're pretty much telling this kid, do whatever you want. It doesn't matter how old you get, you can still have your imagination and be a little bit eccentric, which this band were. I bet you guys are going to be like, you probably should have reacted to like a more sane song by them. But you know, hey ho, this is an honest verse reaction, and you kept seeing my shocked face because I was like, I do not know what I'm watching. I do not know what I am listening to. But in my like introduction, I said that I read online that they like to bend genres, and I definitely, you know, felt some genre bending, and I'm like, okay, Japan, like snaps to you, you know, you come out hard. And there is a reason, like I would say, like in recent years, like a lot of people are looking towards Japan, like in this scene, just to be like, okay, what the hell are Japan putting in the water, you know, to make some of these bands who are exceptionally talented, great visuals, great lyrics, great instrumentation, you know, great editing, like direction and like cinematography of the music videos. I feel like a broken record when I say this about a lot of the Japanese bands that I have reacted to, that they put a lot of Western bands to shame. And also I was reading online that apparently like Paledusk are picking up popularity, you know, abroad, and they've done tours with like Bring Me the Horizon where they on like their Japanese tour. But you know, it's always good when you can have these bands that come from like the other part of the world and they can just integrate seamlessly. But yeah, I'm definitely going to check out more Paledusk in the future, so hey ho, feel free to leave your recommendations, or I will just go through their YouTube and just choose a song at random, because apparently, oh, this song was just so random, but I loved it. Yeah, in the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off, everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's get into my rating slash ranking. If I had to give Rumble by Paledusk a rating out of 10, guys, I'm gonna give it, as like an honest first reaction, it's getting a 9 out of 10. And I know what you're thinking, Beth. You loved it. Why didn't you give it a 10? Because I have such high expectations from some of these Japanese bands that I'm just there, like, I can't really give everyone a 10, like, off the bat. And, like, despite the fact I was like, yeah, I loved the song, I loved the visuals, there were moments where it was, like, a little bit jarring, a little bit jarring and took me out of the moment. And I'm sure that was intentional when it came to, like, the editing of this music video. But I was just taken out, like, at a few points. And so that's why it's getting a 9, just shy of a 10. I've got to mention, like, Masato of Coldrain. They are an amazing band. He is an amazing vocalist, and I definitely love the juxtaposition that he brought, you know, when they had the vocals going backwards and forwards. But who knows? Will Paledusk get a 10 from me in the future? You'll just have to keep your eyes peeled. Anyway, let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.